So today we'll be talking about 5 different things that can make you stand out as an hairstylist. In this stylist game, you have to always stand out and be top on your game, or else you just be left behind, and you don't want that, right? So I'll be giving you 5 important things that you need to skill you need to have as a stylist that will make you top notch in your field, and I'll give you 1 extra bonus. So if you want to know the extra bonus, watch this video to the end. So firstly, when we're talking about styling as a skill, it comes with creativity. Number 1 thing is creativity as a stylist. So when you're a stylist, you'll be able to create new styles. Like, okay, you see a lot of styles today: the bombshell method, reverse bombshell method, the layered method, and all. It was someone that brought up their brain and ideas to create that new style. So you can try something new as a stylist, and it will be your own creation. Bam, and you've already done it yourself, and you've created a new style. It might not make sense to you at first, but when people start rocking that style, you will know that I was the one that created this style now. It was me that created this style. But if you're not creative as an hairstylist, you'll be left in 2000s. Because every year in, year out, there's new style that comes out. So if you're not up to your game or you're creative as an hairstylist, you'll be left behind. And do you want to be left behind? I don't think so. So be creative with your game as an hairstylist. Whether you're a braider or you're a wig stylist or you install wigs and all, be creative with it. So with that, your client base can even be rushing, and they'll be rushing you like you are the only one that you are the only hairstylist in the game. So be creative as an hairstylist. It's very important. So number 2 is paying attention to details. Clients always love this thing very well. Paying attention to details. Like if they said, I want a fringe wig, layered fringe wig, do that layered fringe wig. Don't just do fringe or bangs alone without layered. Do it. Pay attention to the details. If you need to write it down, that this client, so client wants so thing, this is how they want it, this is how they want it. If you have to write it down so you remember, it's very important. Because it's true that you can even get more referrals from clients. This stylist is very good at their game, and they pay attention to details. They don't do what they think that their customer wants. They do what the customer wants. And if you want to be creative with it, you can be creative with it, but ensure you do that thing that the customer wants. You can add your own extra, but not at the expense of what the client wants. Do you get? So that's how you get this thing. Pay attention to details. You need to write it down. If you need to write it down as a stylist, it's very important. So number 3 as an hairstylist is that you must move with the trend when it comes to hairstyling. There's always new things every single time. There's always new things to learn. You just open your Instagram one day, your TikTok one day, Facebook, you just see new style. You'll be like, when did this one come out? People have already started doing it, and you are still in 2000s and you are not learning that same skill. You have to up your game as a hairstylist. Whatever you see is trendy, if you see is worth it, you try it. Then when you say that I can do this thing, then from there you're good to go. Even if you don't know it, YouTube is available for you. There's nothing that you've looked for on YouTube that you not find when it comes to hairstyling. It's always there. You just have to look for the name of the style that person called it, or where you saw it. You have to look for the name of the style they are doing. Then from there you go and search it on YouTube. Once you know the name, you are good to go. Search it on YouTube, see the way they are doing it, see what they used to do, the product they use, the styling tools they used to apply to create that style. Then you are good to go. Because as a stylist, you have to be up on your game every time. You have to stick to trend. There's a lot of trend that goes around. Because at one point there was this normal thing we do is normal bombshell and reverse bombshell before, but later on somebody thought of layering and styling it with coiling iron. So it's someone's creativity. So that one you have to even go and rush and learn it as a stylist, because you have to be up to these tags. Not that customers say, I want this done the way it's done in this video or picture, and you wondering, what did they put there? Why did they style it? What did they put there? Don't take no for an answer like you don't know it or something. Rush to YouTube or rush to any platform you see it. Learn what they used and what they used to style it. Or even if you have to pay for classes, you need to pay for classes so that you'll be able to know all this is as an hairstylist. You have to be upgrading as an hairstylist. You have to be up to trend and upgrading yourself as an hairstylist. You can't be don't form that you're an island on your own. There's nobody that's an island. Because if you're an island, that means there will not be new things, no invention, no nothing. So you have to learn and be up to your game every time as a stylist. Number 3 is honesty. Be honest with your clients. Okay, if a customer brings one hair and they want to achieve one result, and you know that fully well that that hair cannot achieve that result that the customer wants, please tell them. It's better you lose that customer than you now lying that you can achieve, and you'll be struggling with the hair, and the customer will come and tag you that he didn't achieve the same result that they want. Honesty really pays when it comes to styling. As a nice stylist, if your customer brings your hair, okay, I want to do things where, it cannot be done. This can be done to it. If there's no even solution, just know that this is how it can come out. That you cannot achieve that look with that particular hair. There's some certain hairs that can achieve that particular look. Okay, let's imagine you want to layer a synthetic wig. You know that most of the time it won't work out. Except to use hot water method and all. So it's better you give them that results, that you tell them beforehand that your hair cannot achieve this result. So rather than you having to battle words with your customers and them having to drag you online, and recently they started dragging hair vendors, hairstylists, everybody online. So this online has caused a lot of problems. So rather than you being dragged and called a bad stylist and knowing fully whether you're a professional in your field, tell them that this hair cannot achieve the same result. If the customer is not keen on it, I cannot do it. Or if they say you must do it like that, you tell them that any result that comes out with it is going to be on you, not on me, because I've already explained that your hair cannot style that result. So be honest with your clients. Honesty pays a lot. Rather than you claiming, it's better you lose the money than lose your credibility as a person. Integrity, your credibility. Lose the money, another money will come. So rather than you failing as a nice stylist and them calling you out and saying that you did bad, you did this thing, and you not like that kind of what's it called, promo for your work, or how would I call it, the kind of PR for your work, or how would I call it, just get what I'm saying. You don't like that kind of things for your business, because it will drag your business down, it will slow your work, and not make you a lot of people want to work with you. So, and you don't want that. So stop it, please. Do what your clients want, and if they cannot achieve it, don't do it. If you've told them you cannot do it, please just give them back their hair and just save yourself the stress. So number 4 is that a lot of this thing always causes problem a lot with stylists and their customers. Sticking to time. If you know that, okay, I need to wig this hair, it will take me a week to wig this hair, give your clients 1 week. Even if you finish before that time, give your client that particular time, so that you know, give or take, you'll finish within that period. Revamping with 7 days, you need to revamp your hair. Give your client that time, so that they will know that they can bank on you and trust your work. Because anytime this person will deliver to me at this time, as they've said that time they will deliver, they will not make a mistake. Because sticking to time and sticking to your promises to your clients, it really helps you a lot in your game. Because once you're a stylist and you don't stick to time, they will tag you as Madam Promise and Fail, or God Promise and Fail. You take your head to that stylist. You collect it 1 year later or 2 months later when they promise 1 week. That way you'll be losing customer. It will be your loss. So why do you want to lose when you can stick to time? Please, timing works as a stylist. Work with time a lot. Work with your clients and tell them the time that, okay, this time I'll finish styling your wig. This time I'll finish doing your hair. Everything. You just give them time frame. Time frame really works and helps you to, as a stylist, so you'll be up on your game and people will be able to trust you and bring more style hairs for you to style and many things for you to do for them. So work with time as a stylist. So the 5th one is, don't overcharge your clients or undercharge yourself. So you have to be in between. Don't say because you want to make money and charge, something that normally is worth, that something that normally is worth 15,000, you want to charge 30,000 for it. You will lose some clients, but some clients will stay. But it's better you get clients if you're a starter as a stylist. But if you're already a full-grown stylist that people already know very well, you can charge your amount, any amount, and they will still pay. A lot of people will still pay because they know your work is very good. But if you're a beginner hairstylist, don't overcharge your clients. You're actually trying to build your customer base, or don't undercharge yourself. Because it's going to affect you, because you are using product, you are using styling too, and your time also. Your time is very important. Calculate your time for all the styling of hairs or revamping or any service, wigging and all. Calculate your time that you are spending on it, so that it will not affect you at the long run. So that being said, stick to not overcharging and undercharging yourself. So know the quality of the work the thing you're working with, the amount of time you spend, the product you're using, and everything. Do your calculations, then charge according to that. Don't overcharge or undercharge as a beginner hairstylist. So this final point, which is the bonus, is in tune with one of the points I mentioned earlier. The point is, you don't have to have it all figured out as an hairstylist, okay? If you're an hairstylist, you're good with wigging, installation, and you don't know layering. Like I said earlier, do an upgrade, learn on it. You don't have to have it all figured out at once. If you need to learn, you will learn it. You have to learn it. And you don't have to have all the knowledge at once. If it's one you're still learning, finish learning that one and be professional at it. Then you go for another one and learn also. Don't be what's it called, a jack of all trades, master of none. As an hairstylist, you have to know your craft very well. If it's wigging you've just mastered, know wigging very well, all types of wigging. If it's what's it called, installation you've just mastered, know all type of installation, how you can install it. If it's what's it called, layering you've just mastered, know layering very well to the core of it. You don't have to prove that I know everything. When a customer brings it, you just collect it and do it, and you're not so good at it. Don't try it. You will just come out with the wrong result, and your customer will blame you for it. So you don't want them to drag you to the police station because of something that is not worth it. Please don't come and claim you know it all. You don't have to have it all figured out at once. If it's this skill, particularly if it's revamp, you know very well. Do revamp and be making your money very well from it. If it's wigging, you know, do wigging very well and be making your money from it. If it's styling, you know, do your styling very well and make your money from it. If you don't know your layering or coloring, don't go and job because you saw one tutorial online. Because there's a lot of things that you need to know when it comes to some of the technical part of styling, which is when it comes to layering and coloring. So if you don't know all those ones, please stick to the ones you know and be a professional artist. So that being said, take this point as an hairstylist and know that you'll be a pro at your work, and people will be calling you for your work because they know that you offer value. And with all this point that I've said so far, it will make you be ahead of your game at all the time. So stylists, let us do better. Don't come and collect what you cannot do from your clients. Don't come and give them what they ordered but that's what they got. It will give you a bad publicity, and you don't like that one. Please, let's endeavor to do better as stylists and be a professional at our field, and learn to upgrade also. Work with trend, work with things that people are doing recently and get better. If you have to practice with hairs that you have on yourself, practice first before you do a customer's hair. Practice first before you style a customer's hair when it comes to things like this. So any skill you have as a stylist, practice very well and be a professional at least so that you can give your client the best and be the top in your game. So I hope you enjoyed this video so far, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and give this video a thumbs up and comment on that post, and also share with that stylist you know, your friend that is a stylist. If you're a stylist, share with other stylists. If you are an end user like a customer and you have a stylist that you want them to upgrade their skill, send this video to them so that they can learn and be better at their craft. So see you in our next video. We love you. Bye.